my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my.
By some circumstances, they might have missed the playoffs, but they were able to go to the Eastern Conference Final. Second deadline in a row, Wayne Train has been traded.
Shut up! Matt Duchene to the Columbus Blue Jackets.
But it couldn't get any worse, and it got worse.
$75 million says Buchnevich is out of the scratch next game. That we be here talking about having to make cap space to sign our players. Could you imagine? Nice play, Mika Zibanejad. Let's go. He's asking for a trade from the Rangers. Why? I gotta wait for it to stop. I can't move. Yeah! That's it! Alright, now let's finally get to the New York Rangers.
Dude, oh my god. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Bryce, for the because I'm reading off a notepad. It's the first time I've done it. No! No! Oh my goodness. What a joke. What a joke. That's not even the first bad thing that's happened to me today. My mom dropped the lasagna out of the oven, so that was good too. Let's just start it all over again. Let's just start it all over again. That is... Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't hit my button. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. It's so, I started off with saying, so happy to see you guys. We're back. Oh my goodness. Once Brian started calling me, I knew there was a problem, so I clicked back to the stream. I'm sorry. We've been streaming for 10 minutes now, and no audio except for the music. Alright, I'm sorry. I gotta do this whole thing over now. I wrote a whole notes for tonight's game, and I gotta redo it. Alright, we're fine. I love all of you. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. Alright, let's get into it. Tonight is the New York Rangers versus the New Jersey Devils. The last time these two teams met were the third game of the season for the Rangers. It was Alexander Georgiev who got pulled to start the third period. Igor Shesterkin came in net in the third period to start it. Made all 8 saves he made, and Mackenzie Blackwood stood tall for the Devils as they came out on top 4-3 as Jack Hughes buried his first 2 goals of the season. Tonight it is Shesterkin and Blackwood going head-to-head for tonight's affair. The Devils are playing their first game since January 31st due to positive COVID tests that includes players such as Mackenzie Blackwood, Jack Hughes, Kyle Palmieri, Ty Smith, and many more. The whole team kind of got hit with the COVID bug. The New York Rangers will be without Artemi Panarin for the second straight game. He is still dealing with a lower body injury. Keandre Miller will also miss tonight's game due to what seemed like an upper body injury suffered in Friday night's game against the Bruins. So the Rangers, they need to learn and need to find a way how to generate offense with the Breadman out. I want to give you a quick fact about the Devils. We're going to get into how they might be generating more offense, the Rangers, in a few seconds here. But we are going to be talking about the Devils real quick. The Devils are second in the NHL, only to the Philadelphia Flyers, with the best 5-on-5 save percentage in the NHL. Granted, they haven't played in half a month, but you can still see how good the Devils have been coming into this season, prepared game time, especially defensively. You got to give a huge shout out to Lindy Ruff there. And it's a huge improvement from last season. Now, the Rangers' defense, however, they've been pretty good themselves, not allowing more than 2 goals in regulation since January 30th, which is a huge jump, and it is so important for the Rangers to keep that consistent. The story of this game will be how the Rangers are going to generate offense without Artemi Panarin. They already went goalless in the game he missed. They lost 1-0 the other night. So who do you turn to? I'm turning to the guy who scored 40 goals last season, Mika Zibanejad. Mika hasn't scored a goal since the last time the Rangers and Devils met. He's looked better over the last week. He's getting chances. He's looking a little more energetic out there on the ice. He's getting chances, but he's not finding the back of the net. He's pointless in his last 3 games, goalless in his last 10. Now, we'll get into the line combinations, but first I want to know how you guys are doing, because that was funny. How you guys doing? Whew, that was too funny. Can't believe that happened. Can't believe that happened. And we missed the dono, right? We missed the dono. NP, thank you. Thank you for the 999. Hey, how you guys been? Yeah, you guys had a nice week. I know. Thank goodness Brides called me, because I wouldn't have looked at the chat until I was done with the notes. So that's not good. Thoughts on Boston vs. Rangers Friday? 0-for-6 on the power play. Story of that game. No, Janisa, I was not. I did not get, I was not here. I went to a restaurant with my friends Friday night. So I did not. I watched the game at a bar. I didn't watch it home. The reason I was not here on Friday, I didn't do a video, is because I went out to eat with some friends. Alright, so let's get back into the notes. The line combinations brought to you by USA Today's Vince Marcagliano's Twitter. I tweeted out during practice on Monday that the lines were looking like Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad, and Colin Blackwell. Yes, no Pavel Buchnevich on that first line. We'll get to that in a little bit. Lafreniere, Strome, and Kakko on the second line. That line most likely going to stay the same until Panarin comes back. Phil DiGiuseppe, Brett Howden, Pavel Buchnevich on the third line. And the fourth line, Lemieux, Rooney, Gauthier. Those are the lines in practice as of right now. So now we'll go to the D-core. Lindgren, Fox, obviously. Smith, Trouba, with Keandre Miller out. Brendan Smith is ready to go. He's going to slide right in and play with Trouba, which I like. I like that combo. Hayek and Boteto for your third pairing. Now, with Miller being out, like I said, he can slide right in, Brendan Smith. I want to talk about Buchnevich real quick. You might be thinking, what in the world? Why is Buch on the third line? Well, here's what I think the reasoning is. Buch has been really good. The points are slowly getting to how he has been playing. And with that top line struggling, I think it is a smart move to not only give Blackwell more minutes, because he's also been playing really well. He was playing really well before his injury, and he had a good game the other night. But because now Buch can play with guys like Phil DiGiuseppe and Brett Howden. Howden has the best faceoff percentage on the team, and Phil's very consistent every game. I like Buchnevich on the third line. I hope his minutes don't shed as much as if he were to get on the first line. I would like his minutes to stay consistent. I'm expecting David Quinn to mix and match throughout the game his lines. If he doesn't see something's working, I think that he's going to end up changing the lines. The second line, however, I think is going to completely stay the same. I like the line of Lafreniere, Strome, and Kakko. I think that's a smart thing to do. Put the two kids together. I mean, Strome's an experienced center, right? He's been playing with Panarin for now a year and a half, so I think it's good to put Strome there. I think it's smart to keep that second line stable. I don't want to see too much movement, unless one of them is playing really well to maybe substitute them for Blackwell, but I like that that second line is there. Now, let's get on to some injury news. Filip Chytil, it's going to be at least another week for Phil. Kind of sucks because Filip Chytil was playing really well before he was hurt, and it'll be at least another week, so it is along the 4 to 6 week timeline. It'll be a week before he's even on the ice practicing, so he's still not right. And obviously Keandre and Artemi are day-to-day. Artemi Panarin has a lower body injury, and I think what I'm hearing is Keandre Miller has an upper body injury. So like we said in the beginning of the show, the Rangers are going to need their offense tonight. They need to capitalize on the power play, which has been a weak spot in their game. But before we got into the power play struggles, let's talk about how good the penalty kill is. The Rangers haven't given up a power play goal since January 28th against Buffalo. They are 8th in the NHL in penalty killing at 84.4%. And right there, you have to give it to personnel on the ice. A guy like Pavel Buchnevich, playing his first penalty kill in the NHL this season. He's looked really good so far on the kill. The Rangers are aggressive on the puck carriers and do not let up on the forecheck when the puck is cleared. The Rangers' penalty kill has a lot to do with the 2 goals or less in regulation over the last few games. The Rangers' power play, on the other hand, guys, let's be honest. The Rangers' power play, on the other hand, is struggling. Only 1 for 18 in the last 5 games. And this is a direct result to losing hockey games in the last week. They've been so good defensively, it's their scoring that's letting them down. The Rangers are doing a great job defensively. You know, they are. So now, the first unit, I want to talk about the first unit power play. I have no idea who's going to be on it with Panarin out now. I think you might have to see Kakko or Lafreniere or even Buch back on that number 1 unit, but we'll see. And that unit needs to learn how to generate offense. Put Adam Fox in the point, get Kreider in front of the net, call some traffic. This is a huge key. Listen to what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say is going to shock you. I said before, the Devils goalies are second best in the league in 5-on-5 save percentage. Ready for this? They are worst in the NHL in the penalty kill. They are 67.7% penalty killing. The Rangers, in order for them to win tonight, is take advantage of the special teams. The Devils' power play is 27th in the league, so it's not even that good. They're actually tied with the Rangers for their power play at 11.5%. This is where the game, it has to be won or lost by the Rangers. You score a power play goal, you have a very good chance of winning tonight's hockey game. You score multiple power play goals, you're going to win tonight's hockey game. The 5-on-5 defense from the Devils has been absolutely outstanding over the last... So far this whole season, they've been amazing. It's the special teams that are going to end up being the difference maker for tonight's game. Like I said before, even with Panarin not on the power play, the Rangers have the personnel to do it. I'm looking straight towards Mika Zibanejad to step up tonight. The pressure is on him, and he needs to show that this is a big game for him and the team. So, like I said, the keys to tonight's game. Special teams, the Rangers need to come out and play tonight. Playing the Devils and play a complete 60, and this is Mika Zibanejad's game, guys. Tonight is Mika Zibanejad's game. This is it. In order for you to prove to everyone, yourself, fans, your teammates, the staff, the whole league, in order for Mika Zibanejad to prove himself, he needs to step up tonight. This is Mika Zibanejad's biggest game as a Ranger. This is the most pressure he's probably had on him since he was traded for Derek Brassard. I need him to give me something tonight. He needs to give us something tonight. He's getting really close. I'm not saying 5 goals. Like, I'm not looking for those 5 goals. I need him to be just as effective as Artemi Panarin is. You might be saying to yourself, they're not the same player. He won't be able to do that. No, he might not be able to do that. He might not be the same player, but he needs to have the same impact on the game like Artemi Panarin. Those are the pregame notes. I appreciate all of you guys for listening. The first time we did that, and of course, my microphone had to be muted for that whole endeavor. So, Igor Shesterkin will be in net tonight, and I'm very excited to see Igor. I think he deserves the number 1 spot. I think he does deserve to start these games. What are you guys thinking tonight, guys? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Any comments? What are you guys feeling about tonight's game? I'm not going to give any predictions, but I just want to know what you guys think. Mr. Saps hates the Devils, and I can't wait to see his reaction to the Devils goals. You and Dustin, man. You and Dustin. We had a few Devils fans. I'm happy you guys are here tonight. I'm happy. Happy I get to watch hockey again and the Devils to play again, obviously. Honestly, Mika has been effective in the last 2 games. Yes, he has. Just no points. Yeah, Bernard. And this is where tonight he needs to, take that next step and put up points. Tonight is the next step. Devils special teams are atrocious, so if the refs stay out of it, the Devils will be okay. Very true. Very true, Ricky. I mentioned it before. The Devils have the best 5-on-5 in the league. Save percentage. So, second best, but. Do you think Miller being out tonight is going to hurt the defense core aside from Fox and Lindgren? No shot, Nisa. The Rangers defense core have been the reason why they're in games recently. They've been playing so well. Trouba, along with Potato and Hayek, I think those guys, especially Trouba, have really stepped up this season, and they've really been good defensively, especially in their own end. The Rangers have, like I said before, they haven't allowed more than 2 goals in a period. 2 goals in a regulation for a couple weeks now. They've been really good, the defense. I might have to release Mika in free agency in fantasy. Panarin is the Devil's killer, so him being out is huge. Keandre too. Yes, it sucks that Keandre's out. It really sucks. Could go either way. I wonder if the Devils will look rusty. Yeah, they're going to look... I mean... They of course, they're going to be well rested, but it's just the conditioning, you know? Is it going to be there? Because Zibanejad was out for a while. Yeah, I don't hate Zibanejad and hope he can play better. Dustin, yeah, I mean, Zibanejad was out for a while before training camp and during training camp for COVID. And he came back looking really slow and sluggish. And if that's a whole unit, it's going to suck. But I expect the Devils to come out tonight. I do. Honestly, can we just get Julius Randle from the Knicks? I missed a reaction video on Friday. Can't wait for this one. Yeah, there was no reaction video on Friday. I apologize, Kat. I know. I'm sorry. I had to go out. I had to. It was fun. It was office trivia night at a restaurant, so I had to go. I'm sorry. Am I going to a game this year, Supreme? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Maybe a hat trick for Hayek, yeah? Fun fact, Libor Hayek scored his first NHL goal against the New Jersey Devils, and then he got hurt that same game and never played again that season, which sucks. MSG Ice is partly Lingren's face blood. It will depend on who is in net for New Jersey. Blackwood plays, you can win. If he sits, we have no chance. I said in the opener of this show that it was Blackwood. I thought it was Blackwood. I feel like it should be Blackwood. He played so good against the Rangers in the third game of the season, so I don't see why. I don't see why he shouldn't play tonight, unless he's still really feeling lingering effects from COVID. Then I completely understand that. Chasey Boy Kid. Hedl will most likely not step on the practice ice until probably a week from today. So I wouldn't expect him back until maybe March, honestly. End of February, early March. Yeah, the Rangers are really well rested. They are. Sabres had no shots in the third last night, and they missed a lot of time. Like New Jersey. Yeah, they looked tired at the end. They looked gassed. They did. They've been good on defense because Smith or Johnson aren't in the lineup. They need to capitalize on the power play. No, you know what? I think just the whole unit, the whole D-core unit, and a lot of it has to do with Jacques Martin. I think the whole D unit has just been reshaped. They've all been playing pretty good. Brendan Smith played really good before he ended up getting out of the lineup. You know, Jack Johnson, obviously, I have been pleased with a part of each defenseman's game so far this season, except for Jack Johnson. That's what I'm going to say about that. We're getting a post-game stream too, Nisi. Yes. Yes. Toronto did blow a lead. That was upsetting. Yes. 5-1 blown. Supreme. Lafreniere's actually 19. Yeah, I'm expecting that line to do things tonight. Generate scoring out chances, absolutely. They have to. They're the second line. You know? So I'm hoping they can do something. And Kako is finally 20, Jake. Yep. If the Rangers, if Keandre Miller's injury is like a little longer than everyone hopes, I think we might see Johnson in the lineup soon. But I don't know if they're gonna be eager to throw him right away in, just because how good the Rangers defense has been. See you at the post game unless the Rangers win. No, we're doing the post game tonight. All right, guys. 6:45. I'm gonna go set up for the reaction video. I appreciate all of you guys watching. Let's go Rangers. I really do apologize on the beginning of the pregame and for it not being my microphone not being on. So the reaction video will be up right after the game. We'll follow it up with a post game. Excuse me. Let's go Rangers. I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're learning. It's alright. I know we're learning. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Keep up with me during the game. Mikey Saps 311 on both platforms. Yeah, we got ice. We got ice. Alright, let's go Rangers. I'll see you guys in a little bit.